Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry, I accidentally ended the broadcast. My cord sticking out, and my intro says "Rest Media." So, I'm hoping you guys are cool with me and knowing all those things. Part of the fun is that I'm learning as I go. You know, and all of us have to learn in life and go through, you know, some of the bumps down the road of, you know, the school of hard knocks. I'm glad that you still care about me and love me. Thank you, Lotus Bunny, for being there. Loving supporter. Klein, I don't know who that is. So I tried to do the music thing. I'll try it one more time. And it didn't quite work. So let's do it one more time. I don't even know if it's gonna work because okay, Spotify. Oh, okay. Okay, your library, like songs. Okay, God bless USA and your born name Sue Courtesy, eastbound and down. How about eastbound and down? Play. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. It looks like I can't get the volume on if I'm broadcasting. I can't play my speaker while broadcasting. So we'll just roll in here and try and find Tony. How about that? Trying to think if I'm doing. Okay. New plan, guys. New plan. We're gonna roll in here and try and find Tony. Oh my gosh. What a crazy. So yeah, look at this, man. It looks like a runway. Oh, I wish I had like a motorcycle. We could like do a scene from Mad Max. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take you guys for a trip around the convoy. At the it's Webb Airforce Base is what it really is. Hey man, what's up? Dude, I got my mic pointing in the wrong direction. Total Discordia. Where are we?
We are in Big Spring, Texas.
Well, I mean, specifically.
In a shutdown airport. Or honestly, if you go over there, there's old military planes, so I'd say military airport.
Military airport. How did we even find this place?
When I got off, I was ahead of the convoy.
Yeah.
And I actually spoke to the person who got it together. They said, yeah, it was all last minute, but we were able to do it, and
wow.
I'm sure we'll find out tonight.
Wow, cool. Well, the magic continues to happen. There we go. See, that's magic. Magic.
Okay. Man,
cool, guys. Thank you, man. We made it.
Freedom 45 made it on the trailer right over there where you can't see it, but...
What trail?
Yeah, there's a tow trailer, or not a tow trailer, it's a flatbed trailer somewhere right here behind that truck.
Yeah?
That's where he is. Yeah, you can't see from down there.
But Freedom 45 made it from Connecticut, broke down in Mount Pleasant.
You guys, I don't know what Freedom 45 is. Excuse my ignorance.
It's his car.
Oh, all right.
the car that's spray painted.
Okay, cool.
If you were to spin around here, you'll see it literally right there.
All right. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll go check it out. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's go check out Freedom 45's vehicle. Oh, look at that. Oh, it must have broken down. I think there was supposed to be an I on that. FIB. Or maybe it was all misspelled. It was FBI, but instead it was FJB. I still don't know what that means. I'm lying. I know what it means. I had to think about it, though. All right, guys. So I'm just rolling. I'm giving you guys a roll through of our new convoy city out at an abandoned military airport. Yeah. This is ambiance. This is all ambiance here. Look at that. Okay. Let's go down the other row. Cars. I got 2 windows open so we can switch around. You can see this side and that side of the people. This is Oreo Express. Oreo Express. Hey, Oreo Express. What's up, man? Did you ever imagine we'd be here?
No, not here. But here we are.
Here we are. I kind of like it. There's a lot of open space.
Absolutely.
Somewhere to put the garden,
And if
the
somebody does
doghouse.
cause problems, there's a lot of good places to bury them as well.
Yeah. Well, right by a federal corrections facility. Maybe we can get some of those guys that, you know, we could jump in the convoy.
There you go. It's all about numbers.
There's
quantity, not quality.
There might be some of us in here that visited such places. Hey, don't judge. Don't judge. Outlaws are outlaws, right? High-risk behavior does make people a little more courageous. It also makes them socially unacceptable sometimes. And sometimes for the wrong reasons. Sometimes people, you know, they end up in prison and they really haven't done much. Especially when it comes to people who haven't committed any violent crimes. I found Tony! Hey, guys! You're with us! Did you lead us here?
Yes, we did.
Oh my gosh. We're going to be surrounded by Texans soon. On horseback, I think.
No, we know where we're at here because we live in Texas.
You know where this is? Can you... Hold on. I need to know more about this place. Because we got here and I don't know what this place is. There's a train that's not running. There's...
No, this is an airport. This
Are you
is
sure
a
it's...
type of airport? Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the planes over here?
No.
The planes.
Can I
when
go
we
look
came
at
in?
the... I'll go look at the
This
planes.
is an airport.
Okay.
It used to be. See?
But
the
it's like
tower over
it's
here?
there's so much abandoned buildings and like old rusting
Yes.
equipment, and there's zombies in the buildings, I'm
Yes,
sure.
Zombies in the building.
Already saw one over there.
No, this was a fire.
You saw
Someone
one?
told me this was like
You guys have any
a
weapons, like
firehouse or
machetes or
something.
anything for
No,
this?
they were
place?
just kind of staggering around.
Oh yeah?
He's
Yeah,
checking.
drunk. Those were just drunk people. Those weren't zombies.
Those are just.
They got toilet paper on it, right? They're stumbling around. They got toilet paper on their shoe.
People from
Yeah,
LA.
that's people coming out of that house is drinking whiskey.
Yeah. Oh really?
all the way from LA, huh?
Yeah. Hey, look at that! Have you guys met Simon? He's classic.
Yeah, it's called an air
Classic
park.
Simon.
They call it an air park. So whatever that means.
I like to say Simon says, because Simon likes to speak out. He likes to speak out on his
Simon
bullhorn.
says chocolate.
Simon says free chocolate! Rah! Trick or treat, trick or treat!
The time is now.
Oh,
Time is
Oh,
now.
Simon, melting chocolate, really?
Texas heat.
Beggars can't be choosers, I
Texas
guess.
heat is not going to do these any good.
Well, let's get ahead of it. Let's get ahead of the chocolate.
Oh, yes.
Let's get ahead of the chocolate.
You're gonna watch me eat the chocolate.
Ah, that's what it's all about. It's
It's melted.
a Texas Eats a Chocolate show.
Texas eats the
Yeah,
chocolate.
you can eat it any way you want.
Oh, really?
My audience prefers when it's like,
messy.
dude, it's old. It's kind of old chocolate.
Here.
I'm gonna
Never
steer you guys. I'm gonna steer you guys away from that. Spoiler alert!
That's why I gave it
It's
to him.
expired.
That's,
Oh,
that's
Spoiler
why I
alert.
gave it to him.
That's not the best Lindor I've ever
If you're
had.
starving,
I give him
it's
my-
fine.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
You know,
right.
I wouldn't even give that to my dog.
Where is your dog?
I'm gonna get one. I'm sure I'm gonna inherit one out here. Some dog just got pregnant on the convoy,
Really?
so there's gonna be puppies coming soon. If I stay
no.
long enough, I could get a puppy.
Oh,
I just gotta stick
okay.
around to see, you know, and I'll be there. I'll be like the midwife.
Oh, okay.
I'll pull my puppy out.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I won't pull it out. I'll just.
You're gonna pull
I
puppy.
want to give birth to puppies.
that one.
That's what I always wanted to do.
What breed
Is
is
this thing-
your puppy? What breed is this dog?
Oh, it's chocolate lab mixed with a little bit of a pointer and golden retriever.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh
a good
my
dog.
goodness.
That'd be
Yeah,
a
that's a good
dog.
mixture. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, no. I mean, that's just the dog that I thought that I'd think of right now. But like, apparently it's a mutt. Oh, you know what it is? It's but Dachshund. It's a Dachshund.
Really?
The dog's Dachshund. It looks almost like a fox.
Okay, so
But we don't know who it bred with. We don't know what strange love it got out there in doggy land. It went in at night. It left at night. I think through the window.
uh-oh.
Yeah, like some people's daughters, you know. It's not a good thing, you know. You don't know what genes you don't. And who's going to pay child support?
That's the problem with America. The dads are absent.
Yeah, that is a big problem.
Yeah, it is.
This is a big problem. You guys have kids?
2 grown sons.
Wow, 2 boys.
2 boys.
It was a little easier on you, I'm sure.
Uh,
They were joy.
yeah.
They were good?
joy. Yeah, they
That's
were good.
All
awesome.
things considered, they were very good.
We always said make good choices
Yeah. Yep.
because you got to let them go at some
Yeah.
point. So. Yep.
Well, I'm glad you guys brought some kids in the world. I gotta think of a lot of other people I don't think should be breeding. But what am I saying? Like, I gotta just censure. I need like a censurer, like a little, like a midget that follows me around and just slaps me with like a horse whip, you know, right across the mouth. No, see, now I gotta censure that too. God damn it. God damn it. I gotta censure that too. I can't. Shut up.
How's your diarrhea?
Oh, I can't believe you mentioned that. Nobody needs to know about that. No, I'm not interviewing you guys again. Oh man, never. He's lying.
Well,
He made that up.
It happens.
It's not true.
Yeah.
You made it up. It's not true. Okay.
Oh man.
My
Just a
goodness.
concerned citizen, and convoy guy.
Just concerned.
We're just
We
worried
want
about
to
your
know
well-being.
if you got it under control.
Oh man. Like it all got out.
It ran its course.
Yeah, it ran its course.
And it just
It
kept
flowed.
running.
I flowed right through it.
You abuse those facilities. Oh, man.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my
Oh my God! How old are we, guys?
Here he comes again.
we're like
We didn't
13
mean
going
our
on
time.
7.
Yeah,
That
right.
was the nicest cleaning lady over there that I
She
ever
was.
found.
She was.
She was.
Yeah.
She was a sweetheart.
Yeah. She was. There were some cool people that were. They were like. I was like, because I got lost in the shower area. I didn't know how to get out. Which my audience knows this is true about me because they have to.
Help, I can't get out.
They have to follow me through all my foibles. Like shower areas are labyrinths to me, and my mic's unplugged and hanging over my thing, you know. And I'm like, oh, we're in a federal corrections facility. Okay, the convoy's here. They're like, you idiot.
Can't get out
Why
of
don't you
here.
drive around a little bit?
Goodness, you're making me laugh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness.
All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, there's Tony over there. It's good seeing y'all again.
Okay, good
Seeing y'all. Yeah, I like the way you guys are still with us.
Y'all.
See you in L.A., man.
All right, brother. Will do. All right, guys, those are my Texas friends. I seem to find them everywhere. I'm gonna do my voice. Okay, let's start up the diesel. Yeah, I have a diesel. That's right. I fill up with the truckers, people. Oh, it died. It died. Oh, it started. Woo! My gosh, I swear this car has 9 lives. Here's this guy. Hey. Is that guy? If I don't know who they are, I'll just call them this girl and that guy. Hey, it's that guy. Here's that guy. There's Tony. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, I will not be homeless tonight. I have a place to stay. And he's got the Jenny running. We got a Jenny. We got water. We're spoiled. We're spoiled. And look at that thing. It's like pretty much the nicest fifth wheel out here. I mean, not to brag, but I did by divine circumstance get brought in with Tony, or Tony took me in. I think he just saw that how discombobulated I was, and he felt sorry for me. Sometimes it works to be incompetent. You know, you get people's sympathies. Sometimes you get into first class fifth wheels. All right, so there's a kid there. I'm gonna say bye. That's Tony. I think we're gonna, and then we'll just tour by. Wait, hold on. Do I have my glasses on? I do, but I still, it's the sun, I can't see. So, hey, yeah! All right, I need more writing, I need more scrolling. I need a scribe. I need our scribe again. There she is, I think. So someone else wrote everything on my car that I showed you earlier. The Reset Media stuff, the Rest Media. Do you guys see the intro? It says Rest. That's what happens when you get your work done. You outsource to India. Well, he's the nicest guy. He answers all my emails and questions, and he's affordable. Oh, okay, let's go see these planes really quick. Hey guys. Please. Okay, so here it is. Here's the old hangar. Old Hangar 25. If you guys want to know where we're at Hangar 25, Webb Airforce Base. And these are some of the relics and artifacts of the great military empire that once was the United States Air Force from the 80s. Look at that. Don't ask me what planes these are. That one clearly has a hollow nose. So yeah, we're at Hangar 25. Let me see. I still can't read because it's too bright outside. All right, I know how this is super exciting, guys. Super exciting. I don't think we can take those and go for a joyride or go parachute today. Okay. Let me try and read my comments because I can't see. You even have a drag strip. You bet you we do. We do. You know, I'm tempted to see if we can get some adrenaline junkies out here to take their Tacoma 150s or their Dodge Ram 1500s and, do a little drag race. Another convoy staple. Genius. Totally, man. What else is this? You need Richard there. Oh, this is... I know, Russell. Richard's in Virginia. He's not here. Awesome, you hard-working truckers. Represent the people of this constitutional republic for more than an illegitimate personnel in our cabinet. Yep. I can agree with that. These people definitely care. I thought they were going to feed some horses or call the planes over. Oh wait, are you guys going in? Well, they're going in. Wow, these guys, a bunch of outlaws out here. Maybe we should be at the federal correctional facility. Look at her breaking the law. Oh boy. Careful with that skirt, ma'am. Are you breaking the law? Because if you are, right over there, they have a place for you.
No. Oh, not me.
Not for you, little me. Innocent. I thought you were just putting your gum back there, getting rid of your gum or something. That was it. You see, we have an alibi now.
Yeah,
we have an alibi. I got you. I got you covered.
I actually know the people who are over this.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Water spigot. Oh, electricity. Yo, we got electricity. Is it not? Is it working?
Trying to get you. Actually, are you one of the media people?
Yeah.
This is the mayor. You're going to want to speak with him because he was wanting you to speak with KBST, I believe.
Well, okay. That's the mayor? Okay, let's speak to the mayor. Yeah. Well, I was the one who flew out to California and Orange County and spoke with Congressman Lou Correa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was cool. And I'd love to have a talk with him.
That would be wonderful. Who's going to be your Media person.
liaison
Yes.
to Texas.
The city
Now,
of Big Spring.
which city is this?
This is the city of Big Spring.
Okay, I don't want to get it wrong. This is the mayor of the city of Big Spring.
Yeah. 2 words, 1 spring.
Right on. And why did they name it Big Spring?
Because we had a big spring here, and it helped feed water to the area.
Uh-huh.
Everything west of here was developed because they could get water to the steam engine locomotives
Wow.
through here.
Wow.
This is actually originally Indian property and state park. If you go up there on a clear day, you can see for 14 miles.
Wow.
So, and
Well, that was
there's
amazing.
carvings
Thank
all
you.
around the
Y'all have a
edge
blessed day yourselves.
from the 1800s of where people traveled through on covered wagons. So it's
That's
really cool.
amazing. Wow.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
It's a wonderful area.
I'm so curious on so many levels. When we drove in here, I was like, this is really interesting. There's old buildings. There's,
Well, this is what it used to be Webb Airforce Base.
yeah.
It was
And
disbanded in the 70s. But
hey, how are you doing, sir?
Shannon Thompson.
Shannon Thomas, mayor of Big Spring, all one word. Yeah. Yeah. This is my second celebrity politician.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, so I'm assuming the other one is a guy by the name of Ted Cruz.
No, Lou Correa was mine. I'm the one
Okay.
who put that all together.
Gotcha.
A panel
Yeah.
with some doctors and some firemen who had been, left their jobs because due to the mandates.
Right.
But he's Democrat. But it was great because he did really listen. He gave a lot of political, neutral answers, probably because that was a wise sort of strategic thing for him to do. But he did
In
go
this
over on his
crowd,
meeting.
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. I suggest to say, wait, Republican or Democrat here?
Libertarian.
Oh, no way! Oh my God, give me a hug.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of
I
libertarians.
am the highest ranking elected libertarian in the state of
You're
Texas.
kidding me. Oh my gosh,
Yep.
that's amazing.
Yeah. So
I don't even know where to start.
So nope.
Yeah.
Christian, conservative, libertarian. So
Yeah.
yep. I believe in God. Jesus is my savior. Definitively pro-life, and I believe taxation is theft.
Well, how does the libertarian? That's pretty cool. How does the libertarian reconcile though with libertarian ideology? The pro-life thing. You know what I'm saying? In just regards to choice, because libertarians are all about choice. Yeah.
But we're also about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Uh-huh.
And no, I have no problem reconciling my pro-life stance with the non-aggression principle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And what state rights federally? Because I remember Ron Paul was like, he was pro-life, but he said states should choose.
I think states should choose. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
Right on. Oh, so tell me a little bit about Big Spring. Okay. Like we're here at Webb Airforce Base. How long was this open?
Webb Airforce Base.
Right, former.
So it basically opened during World War II as the Big Spring Bomber School. And then it closed after the war, and then the Air Force came in and reopened it as Webb Airforce Base.
Got it.
I believe it was the early 50s.
Yeah.
And then it operated as Webb Airforce Base up until about, when was it, 76, 77?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Right.
Yeah. And so what's your district? How far does it extend from?
The city
Let's see.
limits of Big Spring.
And how big is the city?
We are 19 square miles.
Got it. Right on. Okay. So let me ask you as well. Were you instrumental in giving a spot for us to sleep and recuperate?
Well, I started getting a lot of phone calls. So basically, I kind of stepped in and said, okay, we need to narrow this down. The city does logistics very well. Terry Telchick with the city is an amazing city employee who on more than one occasion has been able to help me do stuff on the fly.
Right on.
So basically the calls started coming in, so I started coordinating with city staff and got her done.
I got to thank you for this.
Oh, my
we didn't have a place, and for you to pull it probably took a lot to pull this together, and wow, we appreciate you, man. We really do. Mayor of Big Spring, everybody, right here. I just like, so libertarian. So like, as far as I'm kind of non-denominational, independent, etc. The closest thing I resonate to is libertarian. And so from a governmental standpoint, you're essentially about like freedom of choice as long as you're not hurting someone. So basically people should do what they want. And now in the event that there is an individual, right, because we do have a need for like a governments and everything to keep individuals that get outside the social, boundaries in regards to some of the
anarchy.
Right.
Right. If you're going to dump all forms of government, then you better invest in firearms and ammunition.
Right.
Because that's the only way you're going to enforce your own rights.
Right. So basically, the idea of being a libertarian as a politician is like, hey man, it's about the people. They should do what they want, and I'm going to hands off policy as much as I can.
As much as you possibly can.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. That's interesting. Yeah. How do you are you up for re-election soon, or
actually in a little over a month?
A little over a month. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah. Well, awesome. Well, again, thank you for so much of what you've done here, and for actually coming out too to visit with us.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
I've been watching the People's Convoy since before they started in California, and in fact, the People's Convoy is one of the reasons I myself brought our emergency declaration to an end. And in fact, I even mentioned.
Did you really?
Yes. So yeah.
Wow. And so, your emergency declaration? Did you guys have mandated vaccines in Texas here?
The governor outlawed vaccine mandates, and I doubled down on it here in the city of Big Spring.
Gotcha.
The governor's fines were 1,000, mine were 2.
Oh, for forcing
someone to get vaccinated.
Or having them lose their job because
exactly,
and that to me isn't a controversial policy to be like against. I'm sorry, it's a controversial policy to have vaccine mandates, but a lot of people don't know what. Like for me, that was the clincher. Was not only are they being your vaccines are being mandated on the basis of like losing your employment and therefore your the ability for you to get food on for your livelihood is what I was trying to say, but also apparently if you are vaccine injured, you can't sue the pharmaceutical company.
Exactly.
So that was written into law that way, which protects them from any liability on top of all the money, the giant money transfer. Okay, so that's where I'm like, well, thank you, sir, for everything. Yeah. And here's some other people here that came to see you. Yeah, I'll let you go. I'll return them to you guys. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Yeah.
Adrian Green.
Hi, Adrian Green. I am Joel. Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm media here in Big Spring.
Okay.
So, Joel, do you mind if I interview you? Just kind of getting some information about all this?
Go for it. Okay. Yeah.
So how do I spell your name?
Joel Colombero, Joel ColomBero. Yeah. That's it. Okay. I have to have a disclaimer though. Some or all or any of my opinions are not necessarily reflective of, the convoy in general. Just so I can protect myself from liability with the people, because we are a small group and we are of many minds and many opinions. So I don't want to. Yeah, but I'll give my best to give you a general, idea of what we're doing and what we're thinking about. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, what is this is the People's Convoy?
Right.
Correct?
It's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the purpose of the People's Convoy?
Purpose of the People's Convoy. So they ACE is the good term that word sorry, there's a word for that axiom. ACE is accountability, Constitution, emergency mandates, and then put that in reverse is what the People's Convoy objectives in coming out and exposing themselves to the public and going places to rally and to protest. It's end the emergency mandate, return to the Constitution, and create accountability. That's about the simplest formation of what this convoy is about.
Okay, I got end emergency mandate, create accountability, and what was the C?
Go back to the Constitution. Yeah.
To Constitution.
And there's every type of person here. For instance, myself, I'm more on liberal leaning, and I'm out here with the convoy, not necessarily agreeing with all our political sort of ideologies, but essentially we're all coming together on the basis of we see some rather frightening overreaches from the government here in the United States and ultimately worldwide. So all of us are on that, in that same mind. So yeah, we're definitely united on the principles of, civil rights, the freedom for people to live their lives according to their own personal objectives, right of liberty, and the freedom and the pursuit of happiness. Yeah.
Constitution, right?
Fundamentally, yeah. That's about where it all what it boils down to.
Right?
It pretty much boils down to that. Like, I can't really. It was a pretty robust and well written and thought out document, And if I wanted to find problems with it, it would be rather difficult. And the fact that we're not it's not applicable in our present historical, paradigm is like, we should probably practice it before we get rid of it.
Yeah, we know it is applicable.
Yeah.
Because it's the only thing that is applicable.
Yeah.
The documents that they make from this, from before that was, from when that, after that was done.
Yeah.
So we know that is completely applicable right now.
Well, under the emergencies mandate, though.
That emergency mandate does not count, and we know why, right? Because can anybody take your God-given rights away? Can anybody take your God-given rights away?
No,
Anyone?
I mean, what? Yeah, I mean,
Can anyone do it?
well, they can take my life, which is.
No. Can they take your God-given rights away?
I don't know what my God-given rights are.
Bill of Rights. You know what the Bill of Rights is?
I do,
Okay, Bill of Rights is.
but those aren't necessarily God-given rights. Those are the
those-
Bill of Rights.
There are God-given rights. They're
By who? They were like, God didn't come down and whisper in someone's ear.
Why we're having this conversation? Okay, do you know about the Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay, when the Constitution was written, was it signed with just the Constitution without the Bill of Rights?
I'm guessing no.
You're guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. It was not signed without the Bill of Rights.
Right.
Because none of the framers or founders would sign the Constitution without the Bill of Rights, because they knew that people would be able to put in place, in the law, they would be able to go through and they would be able to say, hey, we can take those rights away anytime we want, if it was just the Constitution. So what they did is they put the Bill of Rights, which is your God-given rights that can never be taken away, into the Constitution. So the first 10 amendments of the Constitution, and the Constitution as it was written, can never be put on hold. Abraham Lincoln couldn't have done it. He was able to do it, and I don't know why. And neither can anybody else. And you want to know something? There is no such thing as a law that can take away your God-given rights. You were born with them. Those are the first.
Wait. Question.
Shoot.
Can the Constitution be amended? I'm understanding it can be amended.
It can be amended, but it has to be amended constitutionally.
Yeah.
So any amendment that's put on there and it's not constitutional, guess what? It's no good. It's no good. It doesn't matter because.
So you mean it's amended on the basis of the principles of the Constitution?
Exactly.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm getting education here, and so is everybody else.
Yeah,
Look, I know a little, but I don't know a lot, and it's you know what I mean. I'm humble about my knowledge of the Constitution.
Remember this. I'm going to school you for a few minutes.
Okay.
You're born with the 10 amendments. Those are your God-given rights. They're not written like, hey, God gave you these rights and So in that, I'm this guy. Once I get the young lady in here.
Oh yeah.
But so in this is the founders would not sign it unless it was in the Constitution. So they debated, like, how do they do it and put it in the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, right? So what they decided is that we'll make it the first 10 amendments, and any amendment installed into the Constitution at any point in time has to be followed. They have to follow the Constitution. So in other words, the oath of office to go ahead and amend the Constitution, anybody who signed an amendment that was illegal to the Constitution is treasonous. And this is fact. It's not fiction, and it's not guessing. Those are the first 10 amendments are your God-given rights. It's written on my van over there. It's on my van. The thing is, it's in the Constitution, and the framers, if you research history, you will find in the framers' documents that in their writings, that they fought for this. So that your Constitution could never be put on hold. It could never have an emergency edict put on it that it takes your rights away. That's why they put the first 10 amendments in, which is your God-given rights. Now, a question. Can anybody take your God-given rights away? Ever? I'm asking you. No. Okay, sir. Can anybody ever take your God-given rights away?
Again, I didn't agree with the first axiom.
Okay.
Like you're making me assume something.
That's not
that someone.
It's fact.
Yeah, but when you say
Research.
God-given rights, I ask the question, what do you mean by God?
The first 10 amendments. We're a Christian country.
Okay, yeah. But here's the thing. I'm more or less being.
Hold on, I'm going to say something right now.
Go for it.
Just with that knowledge.
We got a debate on.
Just with that knowledge that he has, anything you write that he said, he doesn't have the knowledge of the Constitution.
Oh well, now I'm being.
You're right.
Wait, hold on.
Anything you're right.
Am I being?
He said.
Am I now? And I'm now being labeled the other?
No.
The person who doesn't agree with you or doesn't necessarily.
No, you have to,
I was asking questions.
You have to have. Yeah, right. Keep asking.
And you're saying that I have to believe something.
Well, no, you don't have to believe anything.
Well, hold on.
God.
You said.
Only
you made a threat from me
No.
questioning.
No,
Because that's what I'm here to.
Threat.
It seemed
Now,
like it.
come on.
Well, yeah.
I got a
You were
question
demeaning
for
my
you.
character. You were
No,
questioning
that
my
was
character
not.
by asking a
You
question.
if you don't know the Constitution, and you admitted you don't.
Oh,
yet-
no, but I know
yet
some
you're
about the
putting- you're
Constitution.
putting
I know
stuff in
some
there.
about the Constitution.
Right. Okay, so when
So we
but
should
when
probably
you
like
speak about it.
step away
Right,
from
when you speak about it, though, you have to know. You can't be
a
out-
character assassination because I'm asking
That's
questions.
not a character assassination. You know better. That's a flip.
I don't know.
That's a flip.
Okay, well.
I'm not a liberal. Okay?
Everything of what I said was discounted because I didn't necessarily. Okay.
Not everything, but anything that has to do with what we're doing here. When we're doing it for the Constitution, to bring back the Constitution. You did say that.
I'm 100% behind the Constitution. Okay.
You did say that. So
I'm definitely behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the knowledge of the Constitution is super important. God-given rights, the first 10 amendments. Okay? Research it. You'll find out it's fact. Go through it and read them all. You'll read them and you'll say, well, it's not a God-given right. Well, it's a God-given right because it stops the government from doing certain things to us. So we just have to have that knowledge so everybody knows here exactly what's going on. So if we're getting media's getting things, and I don't mean anything by it.
It's all right.
I know you're a smart man because I've already talked to you before. But we have to make sure that we have that knowledge before we put anything out there.
As I said, what was the first thing I said when I had the interview with you?
I heard you.
What was the first thing I said?
About you believing in the Constitution and we all believe in the Constitution.
And I'm definitely like enjoying the fact that we're like able to like freely discuss some of these ideas. I'm down, dude.
Right.
That's my whole thing. That's that to me that's the most important freedom.
Right.
Is the freedom for people to have their own ideas. Now, whether or not my ideas reflect the ideas of this individual and all these individuals out there, they don't necessarily reflect those individuals. But for instance, they had someone come in, right, and they were like, protesting sort of, or they were opposition coming into the convoy, and someone got really aggressive with that person. And as a liberal, I'm a classic liberal. I believe in tolerance. I believe in you tolerate to a degree. I mean, obviously there's a point where, don't beat up my grandma, dude. There's a problem here.
Right.
But that person has a lot of courage to come in and to go into a situation where they're outnumbered. They know that these people oppose their ideas and they're coming to engage.
Right.
And I didn't like the fact that person was scared off. I didn't like the fact that there was a little bit of intimidation.
Right.
I think that is what keeps a healthy republic, is that we have open, free debate.
And that's what's
and
awesome
so
about this.
that's where I get my rooster feathers get ruffled a little bit,
Right.
Because I think we should need to have a free and open debate.
Right, exactly. So what we got to do is just make sure we know the Constitution and why it was done.
Yeah.
I've researched all the stuff with the founding fathers.
All right, guys.
And not
I got
every
it.
single
I got to go, but
But yeah,
good talking with you.
Thanks.
Yes, it was. I enjoyed our
Thank
conversation.
you very much.
Yeah.
Where are you from, sir?
Mount Shasta, California, little country town up north.
That's
Yeah.
a nice place.
Yeah, I had my state of Jefferson flag, but
Yeah, cool.
threw my speaker down.
I remember it was like that.
Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you guys. Good. All right, guys. I didn't expect there to be all that, but welcome to all that. All right, guys. Let's see. There you go. All right, okay, we're back. Yeah, that was interesting. I'm glad that I got to, speak with that guy, and I hope I handled myself well, or respectfully. I think I did. And also, I kind of appreciate the fact that we were able to, sort of get through some tensions and then come back to, respect and appreciation for one another, and, our own ideas being expressed to one another in a very healthy way. That's why I'm here. As far as the way that I perceive what this is about, it's not only this political aspect to it, but it's also a place where we have an opportunity, me, who doesn't necessarily believe or think like everybody else here, has an opportunity to learn and grow and change my opinions, and I'm not everything has to be reconciled for people to be acceptable in my eyes, what kind of world would it be if we all thought and felt and believed exactly the same? So, yeah, there you go. This is me. I hope you like me. Yeah. I think we worry a bit too much about that sometimes, and lack the courage to stand up for what we actually believe in. Stay in the shadows of the collective pressure of our town, our tribe, our political ideology, and we don't have the courage to just delve deeper and find out at a deeper level what it is that we actually believe. So I'm more of the philosophical type. I know these people have completely and totally gone into absolute belief in whatever it is that they've chosen to believe in. So I try to always leave room to stretch and learn more. But it's been good. Like I said, I feel more religious than I did in the past. I've grown to be, after talking to many people, far more accepting of some of the good policies that, some acceptable policies from Donald Trump. So it's shaped me to be here and to talk with people and to be open. And I think we all are, that's healthy for all of us, and we all are in dire need of engaging with one another, because there's much bigger violations that are happening while we're distracted with our dissension here in America. And I believe that in a more pronounced way than most of all the other things that are concerns. Anyway, okay, I guess I'll see you guys next time I broadcast. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you.